guys, well, this is the Wave Crush by Sonicake. I can't describe how happy this pedal makes me. It's everything that a shoegazer alternative rock player wants from an interesting different modulation pedal, something that adds kind of a sauce, a different sound to your guitar playing. I think you can find all that inside this very conveniently small package, Oh, it's not focusing. What else do you want me to say? I mean, for a few bucks you can have a pedal that's not only a bit crusher, which is a very interesting effect by itself. Some might argue that it's not very useful. Well, for those that have never experienced the bit crusher, I'd recommend just trying to raise the bit control, max it out, and leave the crush, this big one here, set to minimum. This way you're going to have a very interesting distortion sound, fuzz type of sound that's very different from a fuzz pedal. It's fuzzy, it's distorted, but it's not a fuzz and a distortion sound. It's something else clipping the signal in a very interesting way, and that's exactly what this is. It's clipping and destroying the signal, the waves, the sound waves in ways. So you're manipulating the sound waves with this, and it's brilliant. If you're not that much into the bit crushing thing, you can also try the gramophone and the radio settings in here. They sound amazing to me. That gramophone setting, I think you could tell that's my favorite setting. It sounds like you're playing guitar through a vinyl or through, a very slow moving tape engine, something like that. It's amazing. There are many fancy pedals from many different manufacturers that can do this, but I think this is like the first cheap option, budget option, and by that I do not mean that it's bad, okay? For my music personally, this is perfect. You could hear that radio sound also. I like it. To me, it's a little bit too meaty. I think they could smooth those mids a little bit out for my personal taste, but honestly, we're talking about a lo-fi sound already, so I don't know if that is something to worry about, because that's how a small speaker radio, vintage radio should sound like, probably. But the gramophone is my favorite. The Gramo setting on this is lovely. I love it. I run it with the mix all the way up, mostly all of the time, because to me that's how I would personally use it. But there are many ways you can use this pedal. So yes, this was the Wave Crush by Sonicake. Amazing pedal for shoegaze and alternative rock. And does it shoegaze? Yeah, it does. Flawlessly. Consider subscribing, and I hope I see you next time.